Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Living Divinity. I want to begin by thanking God for the opportunity to read for all of you today, and thank you for spending some time here on this channel. So, I actually did a midnight reading, and it had to do with shifting your focus. So, the thing is if you have a lot of negativity around you, or your thought process is of the negative mindset, that is what you'll call into your reality. When you learn to stand up for yourself and choose not to be part of any negativity, it's going to be a battle for some time, but just stand firm in your beliefs and how you feel. There's many reasons why you should stay positive. First of all, it makes your day go by in a more stable, consistent way. It keeps you balanced. It keeps your mind clear. Whatever you see in your present, if you don't make changes, then you will continue to see that same cycle. So closing out cycles might mean you have to depart from certain situations, people, places, or things to find that balance within, to find the peace that you need. Everybody needs peace in their life. And also that this is not something God is doing to you. He's doing for you. So no matter what space you're in, to elevate out becomes a lesson learned. Okay? And you bring the wisdom with you into your future. All right, so miracles now. I begin my day with love. Sometimes when you are busy living life and you have a busy work schedule and a busy home life, you are focused on the task that you have to do for that day or planning for that week. Always choose to start your day with love. You look in the mirror and, maybe you're not really a 10 physically, but you just tell yourself, I'm beautiful, I'm handsome, I'm everything that I need. I deserve all the blessings that God has coming to me, and I'm choosing to be a better person. I'm choosing to love myself first and to choose me and what makes me happy. And, if you have children, yes, you do need to put them first. But your children don't run your life, and you don't run your children's life. You are there to teach them things. You are there to have them learn the things that they need to learn. As they get older, you want to teach them about red flags. You want to teach them about self-respect. You want to teach them about self-love. And, the self items can start from the beginning. It doesn't have to wait till they're older. My daughter, I always talk to her like she was an adult and she knew what I was saying. I never goo-goo gaga'd her. And she's a very intelligent young woman now. So we teach our children to make the best choices, and we're there for them when they make the wrong choice. We're there to help them get through that. If they make a bad choice that they feel will ruin their life or ruin their future, we have to let them know that Mistakes happen, and we have to learn from them and choose better the next time. So, to begin your day with love is selfless. You're not letting anybody get between you and who you want to be. In your heart of all hearts, love yourself first. Respect yourself. Honor yourself. When you invite God, God is love and love is God. When you invite God into your home, into your mind, body, and soul, into your life, you begin thanking God for another day. And, you might pray to Him and thank Him at lunchtime when you're sitting down having your lunch. You might be en route and you get to your destination, and you'll say, thank you, God, for making it a safe way for me to arrive. So begin your day with love. Okay, so out of my handwritten cards, this could be you or your person or people around your person. Stop lying. When you shortchange the truth, you're living a lie. The next one is choosing right. Things divinely fall into place. The next one, you have always been enough. Loyal, love, faith, hope, honesty. There is a better course of action. And we got one music card. This is Creed, My Sacrifice. When you are with me, I am free. So I really like Creed because I've never followed them so closely as to how they came up with their songs and so forth and so on. But, I really feel like these songs are about love and about God. If you believe in love, you have to believe in God. If you believe in God, you have to believe in love, because they're one and the same. Okay, so let me read out of the Bible real quick. I'm on Hosea 5, and I'm not going to read it all. I'm going to read 5:1 through 5:7. Judgment against Israel. Hear this, you priests. Pay attention, you Israelites. Listen, O royal house. This judgment is against you. You have been a snare at Mizpah, a net spread out on Tabor. The rebels are deep in slaughter. I will discipline all of them. I know all about Ephraim. Israel is not hidden from me. Ephraim, you now have turned to prostitution. Israel is corrupt. Their deeds do not permit them to return to their God. A spirit of prostitution is in their heart. They do not acknowledge the Lord. Israel's arrogance testifies against them. The Israelites, even Ephraim, stumble in their sin. Judah also stumbles with them. When they go with their flocks and herds to seek the Lord, they will not find him. He has withdrawn himself from them. They are unfaithful to the Lord. They give birth to illegitimate children. Now their new moon festivals will devour them and their fields. So that's some sort of karma coming back to people who are choosing. Maybe they're mocking God. Maybe they are. They're definitely not obeying God. And It's up to the Lord as to what the judgment is. It's not up to us to try to determine that. It's up to us to stay in our own lane, seek peace within our mind, body, and soul within our lives. Learning, teaching, the way that we can live in harmony and have God protecting us so that we can live a more freer life. Okay, out of my love cards, love can be worth fighting for. Love can bring in faith. Love can make you shine effortlessly. Love can bring a higher perspective. And the last one is love can build a family. Beautiful memories, always standing up for it. Always standing up for your family. Always standing up for what's right. You know, if you have someone who's constantly lying to make themselves feel good about whatever it is that their actual situation is, they will lie upon other people to make themselves feel bigger, better, higher. In that case, for me, I just have to call it out and say, stop living a lie. Be true to who you are, and things will pan out much better for you if you choose to take the stance of honesty and truth versus lies and deceit. All right, so next we have one of our animals that are on the extinct list, and it's the polar bear. So let me read that real quick for you. The polar bear, Ursus maritimus, is the largest land carnivore and bear species alive today. These solitary hunters are native to the Arctic and surrounding areas and are classified as marine mammals. Appearance: polar bears have white fur that camouflages them in the snow and ice. Their fur is actually transparent and hollow, reflecting light to appear white. They have black skin to absorb the sun's heat and a thick layer of fat for insulation. Okay, it says they can run up to 25 miles per hour. And it says the males can weigh up to 990 pounds, the females from 330 to 550. Okay, and let me just put on here are on the extinct list. According to the IUCN Red List of Threatened Species, the category of vulnerable, as distinct from the category of endangered, means that polar bears have a slightly lower risk of extinction than if they were endangered. However, it's important to protect our animals. Who needs a polar bear rug? And I don't even know if people eat polar bear meat, but let's be conscious about what we do in our waters, what we do with our land. Let's be more mindful about littering the oceans, the waterways, the grounds. Let us be stewards of the world, of Mother Earth. Okay, so next we have 6 cards from the Tattoo Tarot. And the first one is the Devil. The next is the Queen of Cups. The next is the Six of Cups. The next is the Seven of Swords. The next is the Two of Wands. And the next is the Queen of Coins. So just the way the cards came out, I would say that there's some sort of devil attachment to this Queen of Cups. This could be woman to woman or man to woman, however it goes. These are just the essence of the cards. But someone is having the Six of Cups is about memories of past loves. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords has to do with being cunning, skillfulness, and determination that needs to be used for the right purpose, considering escape from an imprisoning situation. The Two of Wands would indicate that a choice was made and they realized that the Queen of Coins is who they want to be with. So, again, someone has some sort of attachment to this Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Cups has attachments to her or him, however it resonates. And someone is reminiscing about someone from the past, and they realize that basically they got to ditch the devil and use their skill, use their smarts, their expertise in the right manner. And they have to know that they chose wrong and that the right one really is the Queen of Coins. Okay. So next we have the 3 cards for the angel numbers, and we have the 4 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. So it's going to be 4, 8, 5. But let me read to you what the meanings are. Four of Cups is overactive imagination, concealed anxiety, boredom, disappointment, discontented. The 8 of Swords has to do with contradiction, criticism, reprimand, crisis, temporary difficulties, blame, censure, scandal, trauma that can be healed, swamped by details, being pinned or trapped. Or it could also be a dark night of the soul. And the 5 of Cups. Regret, limited loss, bereavement, inheritance not as anticipated, superficial, disappointing relationships, difficult marriage, lacking love, bitterness, spoiling good things. Okay, so it's like has to do with this here. Maybe this Queen of Cups required things that wasn't destined for her. You know, there's two people here. So, whoever she was attached to, there's a guy there, so they had a toxic relationship. And so, you know, the two of wands indicates a different choice, which ends up with the Queen of Coins. So let's do the angel number 485. Number 485 is made up of the energies of number 4, the attributes of the number 8, and the vibrations of number 5. Number 4 resonates with patience, practicality and application, hard work and responsibility, traditional values, honesty and integrity, inner wisdom, diligence and determination to achieve goals. Number 4 also relates to the energies of the archangels. Number 8 resonates with personal power and authority, giving and receiving inner wisdom, truth and integrity, good judgment and discernment, professionalism and management, dependability and self-reliance, and the concept of karma and manifesting abundance. Number 5 resonates with personal freedom and individuality, action and adventure, major life changes, making important choices and decisions, promotion and advancements, adaptability and versatility, resourcefulness, and life lessons learned through experience. Angel number 485 indicates that patience, diligence, hard work, and determination will ensure that you find success in all that you put your heart and soul towards, and encourages positive changes to take place in your life. Angel number 485 is the message from your angels encouraging you to go with the flow of current life changes. These positive changes have come about to help you with your career and or financial situation and will bring improvements to your life in all ways. Trust that the changes taking place will usher in positive energies which will attract and manifest abundance and advancements on many fronts. Angel number 485 tells you that the changes you are making to aspects of your life will bring about new opportunities for growth and expansion on all levels. In order to change your external life, you must be willing to make internal changes. When you are willing to change, the universe helps you and brings you all that you need. Oh, that was a nice little angel number. Okay, so we have several cards from the mermaids. The first one is love. The next one is trust. The next one is support, decisions, patience, and re-energize. So, I love how these cards came out. So someone is choosing love. Someone is trusting in the divine. Someone is receiving divine support. Someone is ready to make the right decisions to better his or her life. They've gone through probably the night of the soul, so that they probably have learned patience, and they know that they have the ability within to re-energize the situation, re-energize their self-love, re-energize their thought process, re-energize what the message they're receiving from the divine. So it's like strength, right? When you and you get energized. So next I have a card from the Divine Feather, and that's the feather, and it is the hummingbird. It says, release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way. A passionate lover of freedom, the delightful hummingbird embodies beauty, lightness, and joy. Hummingbirds can fly backwards and can hover in one place in the air. These attributes represent a reawakening of the past and an ability to stay in the present moment. Hummingbird is also associated with nectar, the sweetness of life, and was very often called upon in Native American rain prayers. Hummingbird is tiny, but its message is great. The hummingbird messenger signals the time of new joy and accomplishments in your life. It is important to let go of any burdens or negativity so that you may fully receive the gifts on their way. Past desires, dreams, and new opportunities are surfacing. Hummingbird signals the time is right to embrace all of the blessings. Slow down, take time to enjoy the process, and sip the sweetness of this upcoming period. Lightness of being is the gift of the hummingbird. The energy is joy, sweetness, freedom. The season is summer. The element is air. The color is red, white, and green. The affirmation, I am light, joyful, and free. I embrace the sweetness of life. Okay. So next we have pulled 3 cards for us from the Akashic Tarot. So we have the Sands of Time. And these numbers come out 654, in case you want to do the angel number on your own. Close your eyes. Wrong one. Hold on. Close your eyes and catch the energy of time. It feels almost as if you can ride it as it flows through your day, lifting your excitement, your enthusiasm, and your industry. Feel this now and realize that whatever you have to do, time is your gift. Five of Roses. Close your eyes, stepping into the garden, become the child you used to be in heart and mind. Let the child within you take a look around for one of the children in your life who is also playing here. What new perspective do you have when the child you are meets a child around you? Okay. And the Four of Keys. With a deep breath, fill yourself with the strength, force, and love that help you move any obstacle that blocks your path. Feel that love and power growing, gently moving you through anything within or around you and freeing you completely. Okay. So the Sands of Time talks about patience and listening to the divine. So you follow your divine path and divine timing. This card to me resonates with the Six of Cups. Talks about your inner child and where were you when you were 6 or 7, and who was the other people, the other kids that were in the garden with you? How did they make you feel? What kind of things were they going through? It's going to resonate different for a lot of people. The Four of Keys talks about clearing of the way. So know that it might take some strength, some know-how to clear the path. It's very possible that Spirit is doing that for you, showing you what you need to do so that you can move forward. Okay, so we have the native spirit, and we have the spirit keeper of the East. New beginnings, a fresh cycle is occurring in your life. Wipe the slate clean. It's now time to release the old and start again. No matter what has happened in the past, it doesn't need to repeat in the future. In Native traditions, the directions are honored. It's believed that every direction has an associated spirit that can be called upon. In that great cycle of life, the East is the place of the rising sun. It's also associated with planting seeds in the springtime, birth and waxing moon, and new beginnings. Pulling this card means that this is the close of one cycle and the beginning of another. Although it's often difficult to release familiar routine situations or relationships when they no longer empower you, your native spirit asks that you not cling to the old, but set sail into new waters. Face your fear and allow yourself to stretch in a new direction. Wonderful opportunities will be born in your life. Stand and be still, breathe and center yourself, and slowly turn in a circle. Close your eyes and feel the energy of each direction. There's a difference in the feeling in each direction. Stand facing east as the sun rises to sense the unique energy of that direction. Okay, that kind of resonates with me for my sleeping patterns. A lot of times my feet are to the east and my head's to the west, and I don't really know what that means, but sometimes my head's to the south and my feet are to the north. That's really the way my bed is set up. Okay, so moving forward, we have some cards from the Archangel Power. The first one is Page of Raphael, gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted. A new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insight. Two of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. And the last card, 13, Peace, Archangel Azrael. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Okay. So the last that I have is from the Psychic Tarot. And the first one is Hope. I'm going to read that for you. Major Arcana. This is a card that focuses on the qualities of hope, faith, healing, aspiration, success, and finally enlightenment. When this card appears, know that a special wish you've made may be fulfilled in time. The Hope card will help show you that the impossible can indeed become the possible. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible and the difference between success over failure, and above all, who we are, is the power of your belief. This card serves as a reminder to use your natural ability of intuition, the language of the soul, As you reach for your goals and desires, the future can be yours when you have hope and trust in everything you do. Soon others will be attracted and drawn to your inner light. Learn to share your experiences and lessons for those around you. Will also realize that by having faith and pushing forward where one may have felt no hope at all is the key to success. Above all, maintaining a positive attitude starting right now, this very minute, will allow your soul to soar. You'll discover the opportunity to shine as you reach for the stars. And in the regular tarot, this is the star card. Okay. So 17, that's an 8, has to do with power. 6, the third eye chakra, has to do with harmony. This is the most often talked about of all the chakras. The clairvoyance, inner seeing, intuition, and higher levels of consciousness are all associated with this energy center found between your eyebrows and just above the bridge of your nose. It works closely with the throat and crown chakras and will assist you with your psychic and intuitive inner guidance. To balance the third eye chakra, I recommend that you practice walking, meditations, breathwork, yoga, tai chi, visualization, and color therapy. Don't just focus on this one chakra as part of your development, as it's important to remember that they should all be in balance in order to work in unison and harmony. Okay, and then the last card is a 9, completion, spiritual strength. It's not to say that your strength is going to be running out. It means it's showing up in a big way. This card is coming forth to give you encouragement and remind you that you have the inner strength to complete whatever you've been working on. This final spirit card represents courage, discipline, stability, and persistence. You may be tired or weary from the struggle, but now is not the time to give up. Instead, tap into all of your inner reserves for that one final push to achieve the desired outcome. You've been through so much to get to this point, and even though you may have acquired some scars from the battle, you're wiser and stronger for it. The enlightenment you've gained will be an invaluable resource. You may also notice that you're experimenting with different things in your life at this time. All of these experiences feed your spirit and offer you knowledge in the future. Okay, so that's the end of our reading. Remember to begin your day with love. Love on the forefront of your life. And if no one has told you that you are loved, I love you. See you next time.